friends, it's Teacher Laura here. Today I want to do a fun sensory activity with you. I want to show you how you can make your own no-cook, silky, soft dough to play with. And this is fun because you can kind of make it different themes. Today I'm going to make mine mermaid or underwater theme, and I'll show you the materials for that in just a moment. You could also make this into unicorn dough, rainbow dough, anything you want. So what you're gonna need for this is cornstarch and hair conditioner. And all you parents out there, the cheaper the better. Don't use your fancy hair conditioner for this. And I'll show you what the proportions you'll need. So you are gonna need 1 cup of cornstarch, and you wanna make sure you're doing this in a big bowl because it gets kind of messy. Cornstarch is really powdery. And then what I've done is I have a 1/2 cup of hair conditioner, and I've kind of mixed in some food coloring, and you can see that it doesn't look like it's mixed in yet, but it will all blend together when we mix the hair conditioner in. So I'm going to put this hair conditioner in, and I'm going to start off with the spatula, and then I will move on to mixing it with my hands. So let's see here, I'm gonna start mixing this all together. And what's so fun about this Play-Doh is it smells delicious. Like you could get strawberry scented conditioner and make it scented like that. You could really kind of make it smell however you want. So we're just gonna stir this for a minute till it's all mixed together. And we're not all mixed together, but it's gonna get crumbly, and then we'll finish mixing it with our hands, I should say. So this is what it's looking like right about now. So also, note to parents, you will want to have a roll of paper towels handy because it can get a little bit messy when you start mixing it together with your hands. All right, so I think it's crumbly enough, but mixed together enough that I can start using my hands. So what I'm gonna do is put my spatula to the side for the moment and really start to get in there with my hands. And it already feels so soft because, you know, cornstarch has that super duper silky feeling already. So it looks pretty crumbly right now, but the more I mix it together, it will start to become kind of like a dough. So let's see. And you know what's kind of funny about this dough is that every time I've made it, I feel like the proportions are slightly different, and sometimes it's more crumbly and sometimes it's more wet or from the conditioner or more silky, and you can just kind of mess around with it and add more conditioner if you feel like you need it because it's too dry, or you can add more cornstarch if it feels too wet. So this is pretty much all kneaded together at this point, and I'm going to show you what it looks like up close. You can see the food coloring has kind of all blended in for the most part. It almost has a cool marbled effect for now, but it should be ready for us to play with. So I'm gonna wipe my hands off and I'll be back in a second. So I cleaned up my mixing materials and I washed my hands, and the dough is all ready to play with. And I wish you could feel it through the screen because it is so silky soft right now. So something fun to do would be to make a few small batches of different colors, and you could turn this into rainbow unicorn dough maybe. But what I wanted to do today was make a little fun mermaid underwater scene. So I'm going to show you some of the materials that I have for that. So I've got some fun little sea creatures that I might add. Maybe a little dolphin. And I've got some seashells also. And what I love to add to this are fun gems and little beads. I'm gonna pretend that maybe this is like a little mermaid treasure chest of some sort. So you could really get creative with it and add different materials. What you could also do is I'll show you. And look when I took these out, the fun imprints that all those items left too. So what you could do is add some glitter to make it super fancy. Sprinkle some of that on. So look at how pretty that looks just laying on top. What you could also do is mix it together. And you'll probably need to add quite a bit of glitter to make it really, really shimmery. But you can see it's already got some shine just from the small amount that I added. So you could really get creative with this and add all kinds of fun materials. And I hope you had fun watching me make this, and I hope this is something you can do at home and have fun with. Thanks for joining me. Bye.